Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be going out of town in a few days and I wanted to share with you guys what I carry on my carry-on for long haul flights. Now, it's not really my carry-on, it's my personal item. So I'm sure you guys know you are allowed, on the plane you're allowed a carry-on and a personal item. I always pack everything in my carry-on. I really don't like to check in my bag. I feel like that's an unnecessary step and you kind of waste time when you're trying to get through customs and do all that stuff. So I put everything in my carry-on and I put everything on the overhead bin and I never touch it during the flight. And then I have my little personal item, usually it's a backpack, and that's where I put everything else that I'm going to use throughout the flight or any papers that I'm going to need as I go through customs. So I hope you guys find this interesting and entertaining, and let's just get through my bag. For this flight, I'm going to be going to Ireland, and I am packing my backpack. This is the bag that I'm taking. This might change a little bit, but because like I said, I'm leaving in a few days still. So some stuff is not packed yet because I'm still using it right now. I still don't know what makeup I'm going to take with me. For sure, I'm not taking my palettes for Pan That Palette. Usually when I go on vacation, I'm a lot more laid back with my makeup. Very, very minimal. So for sure, I'm not taking those. I don't know, maybe I'll snap a picture of it and I'll post it on Instagram in case you guys are interested to know what kind of makeup I'm taking. Make sure you follow me on there. So anyway, this is the backpack that I'm taking, like I said, and let's just dig through it. First of all, I'm gonna be flying, I have 2 layovers, and then from I'm gonna fly to Dublin from Washington, and that flight is about 7.5 hours long. From where I live to Washington is 2 layovers, and oof, there's a flight, and about, I want to say about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours of flight time. So I'm gonna have a lot of time, maybe about 12 hours flying total. So it's important for me to be entertained and for me to have a lot of options. So first of all, I have my books that I have downloaded on my phone. They are audiobooks from Audible or from the public library. I have 2 checked out right now from the public libraries, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish those before I leave or if they'll still be, if I'll still listen to them. But they're like 5 different books. I like to have options. And also I'm thinking about packing an extra book. And the book that I am leaning towards is this one. This one is from Meg Cabot, and it's a bind up of 2 books in one. It's Boy Meets Girl and The Boy Next Door. And I have read one book from Meg Cabot before, and it's The Queen of Babel, and that book had me crying. I was laughing so hard. So hopefully this book will be entertaining as well, and both of these books are told in like email, text message, IM format. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be very easy to read. I try not to have any like music or anything super loud on the in-between flights, just because they have in case they have an announcement that I need to hear, you know, flight gates were changed or whatever, any kinds of delays or anything like that. So usually I read a physical copy, that way I won't have like headphones or earbuds on. But yes, this is the book that I'm leaning towards taking. Kind of small but kind of big too, but it has 2 books here too, so that's that. Another thing that I like to take, and I'm a big nerd, but it's my word search little book. This one's almost done, so I don't know if you guys can tell. I've done almost all of them. I do have a few towards the end that are still not done, but I might have to go buy another one because this one, I think this one has like 5 or 6 puzzles left. And it's not just going to, but coming back as well. So I'm gonna be flying for a total about 24-25 hours. So I need enough things to get me entertained. I don't take my laptop with me. I'm gonna have some videos pre-filmed so you guys will have content while I'm gone. But and I also don't take my iPad. I have a first generation iPad, so that's very, very old, and it doesn't even support most of the apps that I have on it because I need to get a new one because it's so old. Like the updates, I can't even download them anymore because the iPad won't support them, so I can't even take that. But with my in-flight movies and the word search puzzle and the books, I think I'll be set with entertainment. And on the way back, it's easier for me to sleep because I'm super tired. On the way to, I'll get maybe like 2-3 hours max of sleep, but it's a lot easier. So I need more entertainment going to, but then coming back, I'm tired and I'm starting to get jet lagged, and you know. Anyway, so that's that. Then necessities. Let's go with the necessities. Of course, always if you're going to another country and you need to plug in certain things, you need the converters, and I always take 2 and I put them in fluffy socks because I don't want them to break or anything to happen to them. So these are the ones that I have. These are from Conair. They're Travel Smart by Conair, and I bought these at Target. I want to say they were about $15, $15 each, and I've had these for like 6 years. So, and they still work. I like them very much. So I put them like in the sock all the way to the end of the sock, and then I twist it from the bottom, and then I put them back in there. So they have like a second layer of protection. Still, you know, they're in the cabin with me, so I don't have to worry about them breaking or getting thrown or anything, but I like to carry 2 at least. Then I have, what should I go with? I have my noise canceling headphones. These are from Bose. I like to put these when I am on the long, here you go, that's what these look like. I like to put these on the longest flight. So I'll probably be putting these on from when I go out from Washington to Dublin. These are the ones that I'll be using because then I can rest and relax and just enjoy my books or the movies. Most likely I'll be watching the movies, but you know, just in case. Then I pack everything in bags. In this little bag, I have my regular, inside the bag, I have my regular earbuds that if I do want to listen to something while in the layover, I can still hear when they make announcements. They're not noise canceling like the other ones. So in case something happens, I can just like pull it out and listen to what they're saying or whatever. Pretend to be busy so people won't bother me. That's another one. So this one, that's in here. And then I also here I carry my little battery pack to recharge my phone in case I don't have I can't plug into a connection. So that's that one. Then I'm gonna be also taking my camera. This is my camera. It's a Nikon Coolpix. This one is super old. This is the S8000. I'm not familiar with cameras, with equipment or anything. As I've said many times, I film on my phone. But yeah, this one is the one that I'm gonna take to try to take pictures. I'm gonna try to vlog. If I'm successful, you guys will see it. But if not, at least to take cool pictures with. And then of course the charger for that camera and the little square that I plug in so I can plug into the wall. But of course I'll be plugging it into the converter. I still have to pack my phone in here, and I have to pack the charger for my phone, the extension, and the cube. So that will go in this bag right here. Then of course I have my little bag with my personal care items. Here I have pads and tampons in case that I need them, and then some like individually wrapped feminine wipes. These are from Summer's Eve, just in case, you know, I need them. Just to do a little quick refresher because like I said, I'm gonna be flying for a long time and I wanna keep things fresh. And on that note, I always carry an extra pair of panties. This might be TMI or too gross, but when I land on the other country, I have been in a little itty bitty space for, say, an average time of 10 hours, just sitting there with my legs crossed. You know, things can get dirty and sweaty and smelly, and sorry, let's just get past that. So I like to, before I land in the mornings, you know, when they start, before they start passing out breakfast, or when they're getting close to past breakfast, I like to go into the little restroom that they have, wash my face, brush my teeth, and change my underwear, just so I can feel a little bit more refreshed. I usually, well, actually, I've never landed on a place, gotten to our hotel or our bed and breakfast or Airbnb or whatever, and taken a shower. We usually just get there, dump our stuff, refresh ourselves a little bit, and hit the town, because you already wasted a day getting there. So we feel like it's a waste of time to get there, take a nap, recharge your batteries. You can always just, you know, go to bed early, you know. But anyway, how did I go into that tangent? Anyway, extra pair of panties, because I like to change before I get out of the plane. And then an empty mesh bag, just so I can put the my dirty underwear in here. And this is breathable, so it won't stink up the whole bag. So that's this one. Then I have my little bag with my carry-on thing, the things that you have to take out through security. This bag is from the On the Fly from Sephora, and in here I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be adding some stuff to this, but for now I have a shower gel and body lotion from Bath and Body Works. I have the Alterna Caviar shampoo and conditioner that I got as a 500-point perk from Sephora, and then I have a toothpaste, I have a cleanser, I have my dental floss. I'm still missing my toothbrush, and I don't wear makeup when I go on flights like this, so I just wash my face in the sink when we're about to land. So I still need to add my moisturizer, my eye cream, and all that stuff, but I'm using that right now, so I'm gonna pack it when I'm ready to leave. So, but that's the bag that is here. It's a lot easier to have it in my backpack than to have it in my like luggage bag, because that way anything that I need to take out and put through security is right here, and I don't have to mess with having to open. Even though it's a carry-on, that luggage stays closed the whole time. Everything that I need to take out, if I need to, is in this bag. So anyway, that's this one. I will also have my makeup bag in here, but like I said, I haven't packed it yet, so I will show you that later in an Instagram post. Then I have my wallet with my IDs and my credit cards, and then I have my passport. I carry it in this like bright orange little passport holder thing, but when you're ready to go through customs, you have to take it out because they have to like scan it or put it under the light or whatever. So yes, but I like to have it in a bright colored thing like this. That way when I'm looking through it in the bag, it's easier for me to find than to look for something that's dark colored, you know? So that's this one. Then in the bag that I have right here, I have my case for my glasses. I have my little contact case. I don't have any travel size solution. I still need to buy that, but I have my case for the contact lenses. I don't wear contacts because if I doze off on the plane, I can just do that instead of having to worry like, oh, let me take out my contacts and then take a nap. I just wear my glasses, and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. And then I have a highlighter for my word search puzzle and a ton of pens, because I am always afraid that I might lose a pen, and this way they're all together. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I pack, all that I think I need. I like to have my bag packed a few days before I'm ready to go, just in case maybe when I'm editing this video I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to pack something. I have time to pack it instead of realizing too late that I forgot to pack something. I'm also going to be taking a sweater. Well, I'm going to be wearing a sweater, but I'm going to be taking a jacket, I should say. When I leave Texas, it's going to be like hot and 90 degrees. When I get to Dublin, it's going to be in the 60s and raining. So I need a good rain jacket, which I don't have. I might have to go buy one, but I don't know. So, but this bag was not filled all the way to the top, so I can just roll it and stuff it in here and then just take it out when I get there, over there. So anyway, guys, that is it. That's all I'm packing for my long haul flight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that if you guys ever need to go on a long haul flight, you find some of the things that I pack here interesting and helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.